Saturday night, old guy's kitchen. Hello there. Hello there. And I think Dawn is in the room. Hello, Dawn. Sesame chicken tonight. Yum.
Yes. Hungry.
Yeah, me too. As always, the suggestions we get from folks is our dinner.
Natalie Nicole.
Hi, Natalie. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. Old Guy's Kitchen. Getting ready to do that sesame chicken. And this was, I think, John's
Yep.
request or idea. So, John's request. So, and here in a little while, we'll go over what's coming up in a couple of weeks. Next week is Mexican pizza, and I think that was Natalie's.
Yeah.
And then the week after that, we'll let you know here in a little bit.
Turtle King. Sup? Eli. Hello.
Hey, guys. Eli? Eli, was that what you said? Just Eli? Is that who came in?
And Turtle King.
And Turtle King. Welcome, gentlemen. Yep, got a little sesame chicken on the menu tonight. And plus a little bonus. A bonus tonight. So I'll talk about that here in a second. See if a few more people make it into room. I hope. Go ahead.
John.
John, hi John. Your menu tonight, man. Sesame chicken. And I do have a bonus tonight, so, and I'll get to that in a minute. But I hope everybody has had a great week. It's been a good week here. Another week closer to Polly having puppies. She's 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
She's getting pretty fat. I'll go over stuff here in just a second. We want to give people just another minute or two to come in. Don said he was you just told me what he was having.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Spaghetti and meatballs. What is everybody else having? We're having. No, it said fried rice on the title, but I decided last minute that I'm going to make fried ramen. Haven't done that on a live stream yet. I've done a couple videos with it, but I thought it would be fun to do it on a live stream. So I'm going to make fried ramen tonight to go with the sesame chicken.
Amy Cakey says, hooray, I made it on time.
Hey, Amy Cakey!
The Dad Cave, hello, Tom.
Dad Cave, Jared, glad you're here, man. Awesome. We're
Don,
just getting going.
Dawn says, she's so cute.
She is. If I can get her on the camera later, I will. She's getting so round.
John says, Tom, I'm having walnut chicken and chicken fried rice.
Yum. That sounds really good, John. Sounds delicious, as a matter of fact.
Turtle King says his grandma's birthday is tomorrow.
Oh, well, Turtle King, tell your grandma happy birthday from old guy in Colorado.
And Natalie says that sounds good.
It does. Okay. Well, I think real quick, I'm just going to start to go over stuff now. I don't want to wait too long. We're both hungry.
Eli wants to know real quick how Arthur and Olivia are.
They're doing good. From what I understand, they're planning on doing some traveling. So, they're doing well, and haven't really talked to them lately. They're busy with their life and so forth. So, but as far as I know, they're really doing well, and they are getting ready to do some traveling. I'm not sure exactly where, but that's what I know. Okay, so. Well, let me get rolling here. Oh, got to say hi to my brother Doug, and hello to Shar. I hope you guys are having a great night. All right. So, first thing I want to do is just kind of get the sauce made and out of the way. I'll just kind of go over real quick with what's going in the sauce. I got some soy, of course. This is some sweet chili. It's not super hot, but it's got some heat. Sesame seed oil, a little rice vinegar, some fresh ginger, a little fresh garlic, some sesame seeds, got some brown sugar, and that's about it, other than some cornstarch to help kind of thicken it up. And that's what I'm going to start with, and we'll talk about the other stuff kind of as I am going here. So, what did I do with my measuring cup?
So Dad Kate says, absolutely, you had me at Sesame Chicken.
Awesome. Now, Mrs. Old Guy. Let's see. This is what I get when I think I'm prepared.
What?
I don't know where my measuring cups went, Mrs. Old Guy.
Uh-oh.
They're hiding.
They're not in the drawer?
They're not in the drawer.
They're over on the drink.
Where?
Well, that's where they were.
Okay. The mystery is solved.
Amy Cakey says, fried ramen, the menu tonight sounds delicious.
Oh, yes. And I might as well just get to the bonus item. Mrs. Old Guy and I were going through the list of stuff that was requested, and there was one item that didn't really, couldn't just think of a way to make a dinner out of a cake shake. But we certainly can have a cake shake with dinner. So we've got a chocolate cake here that Mrs. Old Guy baked, and we got the blender, and we got the ice cream. So along with the fried rice or the fried ramen and the sesame chicken, we're gonna have the cake shake as suggested by Natalie, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so let me get on with this now. Well, you're the one that's holding yourself up, Tom. Oh. Quit yakking.
Dad Cave says fried ramen sounds good. Turtle King had to go.
Okay,
John says Sesame Chicken is the bomb.
it is.
And then Dad Cave says that he has the same problem in his kitchen. The measuring cups are always disappearing.
Well, the thing is, I got a certain place that I like to keep them, and I guess I forgot. I used them earlier today when I was doing some stuff, and I just forgot they were in the drainer. What a putz. Okay, so I got some my soy going here, and I'm going to add some brown sugar to that. That was the third cup of soy. I'm going to add the same amount of brown sugar, a third cup.
Eli says amazing menu tonight.
I'm sorry, what?
Eli says amazing menu tonight.
Oh, thank you.
And Natalie says she loves shakes.
Yeah, I like shakes too. Absolutely.
Try to keep caught up on the chat.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to read it. All right. Yeah, there'd be a lot of me running back and forth
Yeah.
to do a live stream here. Okay, so there's that.
Just have good eyes to see it from there to here.
Oh, yeah, Superman eyes. All right, so there's my third cup of brown sugar, and what else? I want to turn the heat on here, just kind of low. Don't want it too high. All right, I'm gonna put in a tablespoon of sesame seed oil. That in there. I know it's probably just out of your sight, but that's just where the small burner is. All right, I'm going to put in some rice vinegar. I'm not a huge fan of vinegar in this dish, but it does need some. So let's go ahead and get that teaspoon in there. Whoop. I'd say that was a teaspoon. What I just do with the lid. There it is. Alright, we got this sweet chili sauce.
John says to the dad cave, I know the feeling. I have like over 39 measuring cups that disappear over the years. And Eli says, I bet your barbecue sauce could even make Chin's egg rolls taste good. LOL.
Well, that's possible.
They were pretty mushy.
Yeah, I don't want to go into that too much. Okay, so I need a couple of cloves of garlic. Let's get this bowl out of my way. And a little bit of fresh ginger. These, since I'm kind of done with these, I'll set them out of the way over here. Whew! Boy, it's doing all the working and the thinking. Where's the guy out? At least that's what Cletus said. All right. Don't need a whole ton. Yeah, about a tablespoon or so.
If you move to the side, we can see Polly. She's back over there by the sink. Well, maybe.
Come here, girl. Let me know at what point you can see her. Yeah?
Yep.
Yes, my little girl. Can you turn this way? Turn this way. Whoop, there we go.
You can go back a little bit more and you can see her roll.
Okay, come here, baby. Come here. She's like, what are you doing?
Yep, there she is.
Come away, baby. Yes.
Crazy Dad?
Hi, Tim.
All the Crazy Dad crew is here.
Wow, hi, everybody. Mom and Nate, and Uncle Wild Man. Woo! All right, gonna give this a quick chop. So the fresh ginger is gonna go into that sauce.
Dad Cave said Tupperware lids also come up missing.
You know, that's why I don't quit buying Tupperware. We always save the plastic containers, you know, from the lunch meat. You know, we don't really eat a lot of lunch meat, but when we do, we save the container. And, you know, yeah, cheapest Tupperware in the world.
John says to the Dad Cave, I have a safe that I put certain things in that won't disappear anymore. And Amy Cakey says, LOL, oh my god, I always miss my Tupperware lids. I swear you have to have a dedicated drawer for only Tupperware.
That's only half the battle. Then you have to make sure that anybody else in your house, especially if they do the dishes, know to put them every single time in that particular drawer.
Yep.
Otherwise, the system won't work.
That's what we do. We keep them all in a drawer.
Yeah, we try to keep all the drawers kind of separate to their purpose. That doesn't always work. All right, I'm going to get on to a couple cloves of garlic. It's going to be good. Get that sauce made up here. Garlic's always the stickiest part. Could have used the stuff out of the jar, but why not do it fresh? Get this done up really quick. Won't take too terribly long. Yeah, I could have used my garlic press, but let's do it by hand. Ain't gonna take that long. Man, I just love the smell of fresh garlic like that.
Yeah.
Ginger, same thing with like other aromatics like basil and oregano and rosemary. Oh, they smell so good when they're fresh.
Eli says ginger and garlic is one of his favorite combinations.
Okay. So I roughly got a tablespoon of both ginger and garlic here. Go right into the
Did you hear that?
sauce. Say what?
Eli says ginger and garlic is one of his favorite.
Oh yeah, they're really good together. Sesame seeds are more or less going to be a garnish.
John says his wife has insisted on matching colors on the Tupperware.
Well, yeah, I guess. That's if you can keep the set together, that works great.
Yeah.
All right, a little more heat on this thing. Get some cornstarch in there so it'll thicken up. And just to make sure that I get a little bit of heat out of that, because that chili paste is good. It has a nice flavor, but it isn't quite as hot as I want this dish to be. So I think what I'm going to do, blink, I just got a little cayenne pepper right here. I'm just going to shake in a little bit of cayenne, just kind of going off the recipe a little bit.
She's right behind me, so just watch out.
She thinks she might get a treat. Either that or she's watching how to make sesame chicken. I don't know if she's that good. Okay, the sauce is doing good. And I'm going to go ahead and get my veg cut up for the stir-fry ramen. Stir-fry ramen. So there's just a little bit of a pepper. Get these rocking. So it's just, for me, I don't ever do this the same way. It's always whatever veg I got. Sometimes all I got is onion, so that's all I'll put in it. So just a matter of, what we got on hand. So this time I got some bell pepper. And I'm going to toss in my normal little bit of mixed vegetable.
Don says Tupperware is like socks. There's always one missing.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, those are the things that I always seem to just lose track of. Combs, watches, pens, lighters. It's just poof. However, there was one time, and this was a few years back, I'd been wandering the house looking, and finally Mrs. Old Guy, after about half an hour, says, "What are you looking for?" And I said, "I can't find my glasses." And she walked up to me and boink, I was wearing them.
Yep, that was funny.
No wonder I couldn't find them. Then it occurred to me, wow, I guess I could see pretty good looking for them. That was a long time ago.
Yep.
Okay, so to cook up this veg, I'm going to use some coconut oil. I could use olive oil, but coconut oil has more of a neutral kind of flavor. Oh, come on. Open up. Thing wanted to fight with me. Okay, pull that off. Sauce is beautiful. Okay. So, let's scoop some. Coconut oil is pretty good for you. A lot better than just plain veggie oil.
Eli family, 1983. Old guy in Colorado. Hey.
Hey, Eli family, 1983. Wow. Welcome to my kitchen, man. Awesome. Cooking up some sesame chicken and doing some fried ramen. And boy, I guess I'm going to do fried ramen. I better get some water going.
Might help.
It might. Well, we're just having a little chat, cooking up some food. All the food I cook here is generally suggested from people that watch. And tonight I am cooking a suggestion by John Thunderstorm, and it was sesame chicken. So we're rocking sesame chicken.
Eli says, I wonder how a green chili pork pot pie would taste.
The green chili pork pot pie? Probably be pretty good.
Eli family said that he shared us out.
Awesome.
He said thanks.
Thank you very much. All right, so I got that rocking. I got a little bit of green onion. Most of this is going to go in the stir fry. I'm going to save one aside for a little garnish of the chicken. Oh yeah. It's already starting to smell good in here.
Yes, it is.
Get that onion in there. Oh yes!
Don says that pot pie would be
come here.
amazing.
I'm sorry, girl. I forgot you were laying back there. What'd you say?
Don said that pot pie would be amazing.
It would. All right, so I'm about ready to.
Eli family says you're making him hungry, and Steve Russell's here.
I'm sorry, who?
Steve Russell.
Hey, Steve. Got a little news for you. Next week is the Mexican pizza that Natalie requested. And the week after that is your Frank's buffalo chicken dip. So just thought I'd let you know you're coming up pretty quick. And as always, if you guys got any suggestions that you would like to see me cook for our dinner, just let us know in chat there. Mrs. Old Guy will write it down, and we'll put it into the list. And how we choose is strictly by random. I literally just put my finger on the paper, and with the exception of the shake that I'm going to do tonight, a cake shake to go with dinner. That was a request from Natalie and Nicole, and I just figured that would just, not going to make a dinner out of a cake shake. All right, that's good.
Natalie wants to know, do you guys do corned beef for St. Patty's Day?
I like corned beef. Mrs. Old Guy is not a fan. So, I'm not sure. What I want to do for St. Patrick's Day is at least some corned beef hash. I absolutely love corned beef hash, and I've got a recipe that somebody could use that won't take forever to make it if you're wanting to do it kind of a last minute thing. So, all right, come on, ramen. All right. Turn that down. So I guess the next thing I need to do, I'll set this aside.
Get her milk, Polly.
Take care of my chicken business here. And these are boneless, skinless chicken thighs. You want to trim a little of the fat. And then I'll cut them up into some pieces, and I'll make a quick little batter. I'll get them frying it. That looks good. Oh man, that's really starting to smell good in here. Really smelling good. Ah, yeah. Bone there.
Janice is here.
Hi, Janice. Glad you're here. Hello to Ed, too, if he's watching.
Steve says, I hope you and Mrs. Old Guy are doing well.
We are?
We are.
Indeed. Cooking up some sesame chicken. Making a little stir-fry ramen to go with it. The ramen has ramen's got a ton of veg, so I'm not going to have to really, make a veg to go with this dinner. All right, let me see here. The noodles are just about done. Chop that off. One thing about doing the ramen, fried ramen, you don't want to cook it quite all the way. You want to leave it just a little undercooked because it's going to steam up and kind of finish when you fry it. Pull that off the pan. Alright. Shut that off. Gonna drain this off and then just let it sit in some cold water. Okay. Easy enough. Just let that sit and chill for a minute and I can finish that up.
Eli wants to know, will Chuckles be making any more video appearances?
Chuckles?
Yep.
Chuckles the clown. I may let him out. So I got a little flour, some cornstarch, and put in a little salt and pepper. Scratch, scratch. Doggy wants in.
There you go.
Goofy kids. So a little salt and pepper in there. Alright, looking good. Just make sure I don't have anything burning up on me. Just a little water in there. Make myself a little batter.
Natalie said that she saw your Taco Bell video earlier, so she got Taco Bell for lunch.
Nice. What Taco Bell did you have? Did you get a nachos or which Taco Bell one did you see? I've done a couple of them here lately. Water. Oh yes. All right. That looks pretty good. Set that aside. I'm not going to cut this up in too small pieces. I don't want to take a long time trying to get them in and out of the batter into the fryer. So I'm just going to cut them up into some kind of semi-big pieces. Only take a second. I'm going to get that bowl out of the way, I suppose. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, we are so looking forward to spring. We've got, or I have, already kind of filled my plate full of, for the summer of things I want to get done. So we'll see how well that works. We are ready for spring here, and that ain't going to be for a while. In Colorado, don't know about where y'all live, but February and March are the snowiest months for us here in Colorado. So it ain't over with by a long shot. All right, time for the fantastic fob away fryer.
Natalie said she got the nacho one.
Oh, cool. Yeah, the nacho is good.
And Steve said it did look tasty.
It was. You know, next time I decide to go to Taco Bell and I want one, number one, I'm not going to try and stuff it down like that. And number two is it definitely needed some hot sauce or, you know, something on it. It was a little bit bland just eating it plain like that. But that's the way it goes. All right, I'm going to see how quickly I can get these just kind of dipped and in. Fryers hot, nice fresh oil in there. Oh yeah. Frying good. Making a mess everywhere, but that's okay.
What's new?
Yeah, what's new? That messes clean up. There's a commercial in that for somewhere. Almost, couple more pieces here.
Crazy Dad says that he's in the mood for some chicken cutlets.
That sounds good too, like with country gravy. Yum.
Steve Russell says, I think their Diablo sauce tastes like chew spit. Ew.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like you cared for it much. All right, we got all that chicken going. Get this out of the way. Starting to kind of come into the home stretch here. Get these veg out of the way.
Jump thinks he wants some.
Get this pan hot. Give my chicken a stir. Make sure I don't have a bunch stuck to the heater elements and whatnot. All right. That's looking good so far. Good deal. Ramen's ready to rock. Want this pan to get warm again. Not going to take long.
Just waiting for some.
What you need there, Chumley? Is he photobombing?
He is.
He is?
He wants chicken.
He wants chicken. Alright. Get that ramen in there, and I'm just going to let it sit just like that for a minute. Oh yeah. Mrs. Olga, can you reach a larger stainless steel bowl? That will be fine. Oh, thank you very much. Gotta have something to toss my chicken with. Toss your chicken. Alright, give this a little bit of a stir here.
Eli says Vienna sausages and chocolate is something that he never wanted to eat.
That was pretty nasty, dude. So was the 2020 burrito. That was really bad. Chicken looking good. Alright. Yeah, it's starting to brown just a little bit. Makes it just a tiny bit crispy on one part. Pretty soon I'll kind of toss it all together. I'll scramble up an egg next to it. Add a little bit of soy. Alright. That's good. Alright. Chop it up a little bit. Oh, coming into the home stretch here. We now got to think about getting a milkshake going. Yeah. Get a milkshake going. Ice cream and milk. Get this egg scrambled up.
Oh, Crazy Dad said that he can't wait for the summer. He's ready to cook out some beef ribs.
Oh man, I am so ready. Well, we know a local rancher that, you know, has their own natural grass-fed beef, and I'm telling you what, such good beef. Brisket, yeah, beef ribs. Yum. All right. Smoked tri-tip is really good too. Chicken's looking good. All right. Fried rice is awesome. Get a little bit of shake of some soy in there. All right, set that aside. I'm ready to make a milkshake. Let's see how quick I can do this.
John says, Tom, the Sesame Chicken will make you feel like you're on cloud soy sauce.
If that's the case, then I've been, and I guess I enjoy cloud soy sauce because I keep going back. I think Mrs. Old Guy likes cloud soy sauce too.
Yep.
All right, let's get this. This cream in the blender. Finish off the bucket. Now this bucket just became an official kitchen utensil. We use it for all kinds of stuff.
Casper's World. Hey, hey, hey.
I'm sorry, who?
Casper's World.
Hey, Casper!
He says, hook it up, bro.
Cooking up some sesame chicken. In fact, it's just about ready to come out of the fryer. I've got some ice cream, a little Neller ice cream, and some milk. Gonna make a cake shake to go with this dinner. And it looks like this chicken will come out. Let's grab my bowl. Ooh. Mm. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice and crispy. Very good. All right. Shut the power off on that, dude. All right. Where'd the top go? Right there. Gonna give it a quick zip this way. Come on now. Guess it's going to take a little bit of encouragement. And a little bit more milk, I guess. We'll see. I don't want to make it too thin.
Eli says, cow squeezins.
Hang on. I'm sorry, what did Eli say?
Cow squeezins?
Cow squeezins. And frozen cow squeezins.
And Amy Cakey says, my favorite breakfast is some toasted French baguette with a pate spread with a side of some over easy eggs with soy sauce.
That sounds really good. I don't know if you've ever had Oma rice, but okay, that looks good. All right, where'd my cake go? Right here on the table. So I have no idea how much to, so I'm just gonna tear off some cake and stuff it in. I figure at least, I don't know, 2/3 of this cake.
Casper's World says I need a plate. LOL.
Yeah, you do. Alright. Get that mixed up. Come on. Come on. Shh. It's like, I can guarantee you it's going to be like one of them blizzards. You're not going to suck it through a straw. But that is indeed a cake shake. Super thick. All right, Mrs. Old Guy.
Yum.
All right, Natalie. The cake shake. I hope that was the cake shake that you were referring to, or at least close to it. All right, put this back in the fridge. Woohoo! Here comes the fun part. I actually get to eat some dinner. So there's my chicken. It turned out really, really crispy. Looks great. So, and now pour sauce over that. Give it a toss.
Eli says that's the kind of shake that sticks to your ribs.
Oh, yeah, it'd stick to your ribs all right. And give you brain freeze like like crazy. Okay. Let's grab a fork, bowl of paper. So you got a spoon and a couple of forks. Okay.
John is saying hi to Chumley, and Natalie Nicole says cake shake looks good.
Awesome. This Old Guy here is a cake shake for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And here is that stir fry ramen. Give you guys a second to kind of look at that. It smells really good.
It does.
So we're gonna put a little bit, put some of that on both of our plates here. It's got plenty of veg in there, so it makes kind of a complete side dish. Oh yeah. And last but certainly not least, the chicken. I got to get my garnishes ready here. In fact, I guess I'll toss the sesame seed. It's not going to come out the little one. There we go. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. I got to grab my.
He's sure watching.
Oh, I know he is. Grab that green onion here. All right. I'll make sure you guys get a good look at this. Oh man.
Don't put too much on it.
Oh, there's never too much on your plate.
Oh, yes there is.
All right. Clear my table, dear, just a little bit. Step that stuff off to the side.
Amy says she hopes we enjoy the dinner. Thank you, Amy.
Well, yeah, I hope I enjoyed it too. Thank you. This is Old Guy. Oh, whoop, nope. Almost forgot. Cut up your little green onion here. Oh.
Thank
You're welcome, Tate. Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Here you go, folks. Sesame Chicken. John, thank you very much for the suggestion. This is going to make a delicious dinner, and I'm about to find out how delicious. How delicious is it? Well, let's pull up a chair.
Hello to Casper's World. He said hello, Mrs. Old Guy. And he says, where's the dogs?
Chumley is. All right, can you see Chumley?
Yep.
Okay, there's Chumley. Polly is
Laying asleep.
laying her big pregnant belly on the floor, sleeping right now. Mm. Oh, yummy. Cake shake. That there's a beard clinger.
Eli says it looks incredible. Don says that looks delicious.
Let's give it a try.
Janice says Portobello's make a chocolate cake shake that has a full piece of chocolate cake in it.
Oh, nice.
Very rich. Amy says,
Mm.
Crazy Dad.
Oh, yeah. Mm.
That looks really good.
That is good. What do you think, Mrs. O'Guy?
Yum. Delicious.
I guess I did okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's a pretty good recipe. What's that?
Nice and crispy.
It is. The sauce is a pretty decent recipe. The only thing that I really changed up was adding a little more heat to it by the cayenne pepper. But it's a pretty common recipe for sesame chicken. They're all almost exactly the same. There's a little bit of differences here and there, but really they're all about the same.
Natalie said that she likes Portobello's cake shake because they put frosting on the cake and then mix it up.
Nice, nice. Yeah, maybe that would have been a better option. But
John says it looks awesome.
oh man, I'll tell you how good this is. You want to know how good this is?
Mm-hmm.
Again, my tongue just slapped the back of my head. Man, that's good. Fried ramen. Makes a nice option to the fried rice.
Mm-hmm.
Quick and simple. Wow.
Everything's really good.
Less than an hour. That's not too bad. So please keep your suggestions coming in. So far, I don't think I've ran into a menu that I didn't get done in the hour. I think the most challenging one was the one that I did with the cordon bleu and whatever veg it was and the sauce. That one took me the full hour.
Yum.
I made fresh pasta.
Ari says hi.
Hi, Ari. Welcome. We're just sitting down to enjoy this plate of sesame chicken. That was John Thunderstorm's request or suggestion, whatever. Our dinner. And we've been trying to keep people up to date and let them know a couple of weeks ahead of time what's coming up. So next weekend, Natalie's request for Mexican pizza. And then the week after that, Steve Russell's request for the Frank's Buffalo Chicken Dip. and make sure you're there for. At least you'll know when it's coming up. So back to this crunchy chicken, man. This coating is staying really, really crispy.
John says, I assume that the Sesame Chicken was a great suggestion.
Oh yeah, a very good suggestion.
Crazy Dad said, wow, man, Uncle Les says some city chicken.
I'm sorry, Uncle Les says what?
Some city chicken?
City chicken? Is that a type, or is that a dinner or something? Or is that,
Just sagey?
Now we're just enjoying the fruits of my labor. I think this is the first time you've been here.
Yep.
And do me a favor, folks, if you would, hit the like button down below, if you would, for me. I'd appreciate it. It helps out. And if you're not subscribed, you know, there's a red button down there. Just make it turn gray.
Casper's World says, great live stream. Eli says Chumley's his spirit animal.
Yeah. He's a good boy. When we take him out, we try to give him treats,
Crazy Dad said that pork cubes on a stick fried with some gravy. City chicken.
Okay, and what is it now?
Pork cubes on a stick fried with some gravy.
Okay. Write it down. Even if I've never made it, I'll make it. Hey, I figure if I can make cannolis and never have made them before or even had one before, hey, I don't know. I think I did pretty good. Whether it was, I don't know what somebody that's eaten a cannoli all their life, but I thought it was good.
Natalie says pork chops with bell peppers and Spanish rice.
Okay. Mrs. Old Guy is making said menu as you speak, or as we speak, or as I speak. I'm the only one that's flapping my jaws around here. Mrs. Old Guy, can you see, do I have like big gobs of sauce gooping around on my face?
Not that I can see. Ari says, try making a poutine one time.
That's a great idea. That is a great idea. That's something that I've never had and I've heard tons about it. But I do have one question for you, Ari. Is it more common to use, I know you use, I think, beef gravy? Well, two questions, I guess. One, is it beef gravy? And two, is it usually something that's been homemade like beef gravy, or is it generally just made like with a package mix and poured over with the cheese curd? I've wondered that, but I guess I've never really asked anybody until now.
That Dasaji, or however you say her name, I'm sorry I'm not pronouncing it right, but your food is looking great and good.
Thank you. It is really good.
And Don says, back in the Great Depression, chicken cost more than veal or pork, so they would put it on the stick in the shape of a chicken leg and roll it in seasoned flour.
Aha. Interesting. Well, they did a lot of things like that in the Depression.
Like father, like son. Yup, you're getting a bunch of people coming in.
Oh, okay. I'm about to get raided.
You are.
Well, yeehaw! Bring them on down. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm.
Yep, you got everybody coming in.
Awesome. Hi, everybody coming in. I still think this is like almost like a online equivalent of a paint rate. Did I say that? Man, folks, I'm glad you're all here. You know, there's the like button down below. If you would, please, since you bothered to stroll on into my kitchen on this fine Saturday night. Who do we got in, Mrs. Old Guy?
Oh, you got a bunch of people.
A bunch of people. Hi.
Yeah.
Well, bunch of people. I'm eating some
About 16.
fresh made sesame chicken.
You got Josh, you got Sheriff, you got Diva, you got Night Wolf, you got
Wow.
Diana or something.
You know what?
David.
If you're all going to be here for just a minute, I'm going to give you all, because it's something special. I'm going to give you all, for those of you that are old enough to remember the movie Braveheart, I'm going to give you my Braveheart impersonation. So I need just 1 second.
Sean on the back.
Sean!
Maria, Debbie.
Hi, Sean! Hi,
North
everybody!
Carolina.
So,
and
just a
Carolina.
quick raise of hands. People that have seen Braveheart. Okay? I know some of you have. Some of you had to have seen Braveheart. And I'm about to give you my Braveheart impersonation. This is, I mean, this is special. You know, I don't do this for just everybody. So give me 1 second to tie this on. And we're going to give you the Braveheart special. Come on. I can't get it to tie. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. All right. One more. Quick. All right. And this is it. I hope you're ready. My Braveheart impersonation. You bastards! I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. The Sesame Chickens put me in too good a mood. Fried ramen. Hey, Sean, if you're still here and you haven't ever tried fried ramen, make some fried ramen sometime. Your family will love it.
I had to remove one of his comments.
Uh-oh. One of Sean's?
A couple of them, actually.
Uh-oh. Well. I don't know what to say to that. So, what have we got here? It's 7 o'clock. So, I think I did pretty good. Got my dinner made and pretty well ate within an hour, including a tasty beverage. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it an evening. I appreciate everybody watching. I hope to see y'all next week. We got Mexican pizza coming up. Y'all take care of yourselves and do me a favor while you're out and about in your neighborhood. Take care of somebody, right? Help a neighbor, help a friend. If you can't do that, maybe go to a local food bank, give an hour or two. Okay? Just do something nice for somebody. Y'all take care, and I will see you next week. Bye now.